See, is it on? Cool. What's up, everyone? So I've been wanting to play some more Assassin's Creed games. Mostly the old ones than the new ones. Because I used to love Assassin's Creed. Definitely the first through the first game. Or the fourth game after the pirate one. I kind of stopped beating Assassin's Creed games and just started trying them out. And I tried literally all of them. I think this new Samurai one's the only one I'm not interested in playing. At least not unless it's like dirt cheap or something in the future. But yeah, I have fond memories of this game, and let's see. I tried to get into the Mirage last year. I thought the mission structure was cool and the map wasn't too big, which was okay. I just didn't like how it played. The combat just felt too much like Valhalla. Which I did like 20 hours of Valhalla and kind of got bored of it. So I thought this game had a great fucking art style. I think they downgraded it with the second game. And they made the maps bigger and the games bigger after the second game, and the later games had better character models, but I think this game had, like, I don't know, just better art direction and like textures and shit as an aesthetic. Yeah, the first game kind of plays like shit and is super light on content, but it has a pretty okay reputation. Like this whole game is just repetition. I think it's better than definitely future games where they just dogpile shit after shit of meaningless tasks and busy work. I also like social stealth. It's probably my favorite parts of these games. Something they stopped using like with the third game. I miss the multiplayer they used to do with these. Okay, cool. So yeah, I was looking to play more of these older games over time. So why not start with the first one? The first game is probably the most invested I ever get with the modern time scenarios. They had a pretty good story until they got rid of Desmond. Then no one cares about the modern shit.
I applied my thought to no wisdom, and to no madness and folly. I perceive that this also is a chasing after wind.
It's getting fucking trippy.
Much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
I haven't played this game in over 10 years.
I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment. Retreat.
I played a lot more of the modern stuff in that time, so it's going to be weird going back to the old control scheme. This is also the PS3 version, so we'll see how it goes. I originally played this on 360 in high school.
Damn it. It's not working.
Give it a moment, Mr. He'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
We're losing him.
That's enough, Miss Stillman.
I had no idea the series was like a simulation type game until I first tried it. I don't know if they kept that shit out of the advertisements.
You okay?
I told you he'd be
I
fine.
would have stabbed both of you.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life. You kids got into that thing.
Oh yeah, you can do different camera
It's an
angles.
animus.
I don't even know you people.
Yeah,
Why are
Desmond
you
stabs
doing this to
her.
me?
You have information.
I forgot how he died. I think he like used the apple to make
Information.
like someone
I'm a
shoot him.
bartender, for Christ's sake.
Made him shoot himself.
What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about
Your resume.
most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth
Your
be
bottom's
told,
gonna be
the
very
only reason
sore.
you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down. A wise decision.
Whoa. Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual.
So my mama says
remembering
it's a little
event.
piece of sunshine that you
Yeah,
keep in your
sure.
pocket.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory.
Adam Sandler should have played
Migration, hibernation,
the assassin in the
reproduction.
movie.
How do animals know when and where to go?
I forgot there
What
was
to
an
do?
Assassin's Creed movie.
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations,
Well, let me
but
put on the
memories
subtitles.
as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
I think by the time Revelations came out, I was already tired of Assassin's Creed being a yearly thing.
You'll get
I thought
used
as
to
long
it.
as the settings were
This
cool
is the closest we can
and the
get
story
to it.
was interesting,
So
then
here we'll have
I
to
keep
start.
playing them.
I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
The pirate one's definitely one of my more favorites. Pirate in this game. I do like Brotherhood and the second, and I thought the third one was kind of boring and really long, but it's still kind of cool. I even played that Liberation PSP, or it was like the PS3 port of it.
Control system. Instructions will follow shortly.
I after that, like, I tried Unity, Syndicate, Origins, and Odyssey, and Valhalla. I just couldn't beat them. Or I just didn't want to.
You are currently dangerously close to
Played anywhere from like a half to 3/4 of most of them. And now the big RPG ones, I played a lot more of the Greek one, honestly.
Utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the
Monk
animus.
mode.
We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input. While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment. Good. Now use your empty hand to walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding. Proceed to the marker to continue the synchronization process.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Well done. The animus differentiates between two fundamental actions, low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads-up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs. Excellent. We will continue your synchronization process by testing some high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile.
Yep.
Good. Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target. However, be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground. While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does.
We have to hold X while I do it.
Well done. The animus will also provide other important information. The social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon. This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target. Now, select your hidden blade. With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
Not me.
The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier.
Oh yeah?
Assassin! Kill
Notice
him!
how the social
Stop
status
him!
icon has changed to exposed. Use the ladder and try to break the line of sight.
I'm catching up to you! Oh, so now you think I'm...
Excellent. The line of sight has been broken. Now, run into the roof garden to hide from the soldier. Good. Your social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you.
You can't skip the tutorial.
Wait until your social status changes again.
To hell with this. I've better things to do.
Well done. The soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot. Excellent. Being anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier. There are different places which you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish. Let us continue with the demonstration of Blend. Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion. Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers. Good. Now that you are fully synced, a new ability is available to you. Referred to as Eagle Vision, this sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of people around him.
Oh yeah, you couldn't move and use this shit till the second game. Or you at least had to stand still and click it first.
Remember, Eagle Vision will only be available once you are fully synced. Please note that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestors' way of life will assist you with staying in sync.
Only by subscribing
Consists of
to
3 tenets.
Ubisoft
Never
Plus,
hurt an innocent person.
or whatever it is.
Always be discreet. Third, do not compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization by reliving key moments of your ancestor's life, or by respecting the creed. You have successfully completed the tutorial. The most stable memory block will now be loaded.
Yeah, we all just ran in these loading screens. I miss these loading screens. Or, God,
Wait!
honestly
There
don't
must be
remember
another
if
way.
they...
This one needs
Yeah, I remember Origins had a loading screen. Like it. I'm sure the other ones did too. I just really fucking don't remember.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
The last
Not
10
fortunate.
years of this series has been very
Watch a while
forgettable.
longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the masters taught
Oh
us.
yeah, when you see the
How would
little
you have
glitch
done it?
thing,
I would not have drawn
click that.
attention to us.
get a little
I would not have taken
camera
the life
shift.
of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the creed.
Nothing is true. Everything
Shut
is permitted.
fag.
Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would
Win
say
the
nothing.
fucking crusades,
Only that I should
bitch.
be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure.
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retreat.
Oh god, I miss this shit. I really used to love the series.
That must be the Ark. The Ark?
The Ark of the Covenant.
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
It's a shoebox.
Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life
Crusades
is
were
mine.
based.
No. We were
Such a
asked to retrieve
good
treasure
fucking
and deal with Robert only if necessary.
setting for a
He stands
game.
between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair.
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy. And here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You
Go
have
on.
already broken 2 tenets of our
Cock
creed.
fool.
Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
Hey, Tucker's behind you. Yeah.
Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Kick your ass.
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
Sure, my sound is still good.
Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
Let's see if I can remember how the old combat used to work. It's very just reactionary. It's kind of like Arkham. Play for me. Okay. Yeah, the later games had, or at least 2 and beyond, and more fluent parkour. I do kind of like the slowness of this game.
Skipping part of memory.
Doesn't feel as spammy and kind of have to work at it.
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
What's got into him? Why is he running around?
Go around, right, jumping on shit. They think you're like retarded.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
returns at last.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to
Yeah,
share
they
the
gave
story.
Altair a fucking American accent in this game.
Silence is just another form of a sin.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from
Definitely stands out, but I get what they're trying to do. They want to feel like he was Desmond in the past.
No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for
His
that
Arab
later.
voice kind of sounds weird too in Revelations. And we're going to go get a spanking by the boss. You're a bad boy.
It is an honor.
The master waits within.
Hello.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt.
So,
that makes us
Altair, you're a loose cannon. The mayor's going to be on my ass on this one.
I have failed you.
The treasure
Lost to us.
and Robert.
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak. Not another word. This is not what I
So
expected.
pissed off.
We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him.
Oh yeah, he like
I'll
shakes
go in.
him.
No, you do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Malik and Kadar?
Dead.
No. Not dead.
Malik
I still live at least.
and your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
You pushed me down a hill.
There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've watched your favorite fail to find. Here. Take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So is that supposed to be the... I know that's the apple, but is that supposed to be the grail or something?
Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair,
Yes.
will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Great oogly boogly.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most. But not all.
Mostly.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Assassin! Don't let him get away!
Take him down!
Was this the one where if you... Oh yeah, if you just deflected, you get him. simpler combat. It's kind of mindless, but like combat's supposed to be a punishment for fucking up with your stealth.
Heathen! This is where you die!
Out of the way! Mm-hmm.
An assassin! Don't let him outrun you!
I just slapped that guy down.
He's running into a dead end! Finish! I'll cut you down!
Didn't do it.
Break off the attack and return to Masya! Al-Mu'allim commands it!
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Doodaloo, doodaloo.
Altair, come. Al-Mu'allim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise plan for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
This isn't one of the mass suicides again, is it?
When will he stop acting like a fool?
Stand on that platform, Altair.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage! Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
It's right where you want me to go.
Oh, my leg! Ah! Oh, my leg!
Quiet, or the Templars will hear us.
Starting to smell like almonds.
I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release
Wait,
it.
is there
Rain death upon our enemies.
Just standing around looking at each other out there. Surprise.
To a more recent one.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple out here, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
Always
From the
tip
flesh of an
10%.
I know.
And stay your
Don't
tongue,
eat 30 minutes
as I
before you swim.
grieve to use it. If you are so
A
familiar
penny
with
saved
this
is a penny
tenet,
earned.
Then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become
all
one with
cross-eyed.
the crowd. You remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet, the worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of
Yeah, I
you.
didn't mean to.
I'm sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
Stab your balls. Yeah, this was before the the Amulus was this table you lay on, this MRI thing. Then they turn into like a matrix chair. Then the later games is just like a little earpiece Bluetooth thing.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
Where's the toilet?
Questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadline. But I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Lisa?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. We just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to trace through all of these useless memories.
I'll
done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Okay, Daddy.
Damn it, they locked the door.
He did start looking more like Adam Sandler as the games went on.
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few
They
people,
were a bunch of
evil
commies.
people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
Oh, wait. I want to put subtitles.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Shut up. There were no subtitles. Okay. Now we'll get used to climbing towers,
Use counterattacks
following
to increase
people,
the
listening to
multiple
them,
enemies.
pickpocketing.
Gain the advantage in combat.
Rinse and repeat a couple times to kill a person. Do that like 9 different people and game's over.
I am alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
Don't be
You
a
saw
fag.
what I wanted you to see, and then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassin fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace. Manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once
A
more.
noob.
As you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your
And we gotta
before,
cut your other
but no more.
ring finger off.
From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish,
It is.
then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
He's going to hit someone. Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first
Yeah.
spotted the traitor.
Forgot Altair was such an asshole.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
What's got into him? What would cause him to run like that? Do you think he's being chased by someone? What's got him so bothered? How reckless can one get?
Now why would you do that?
Do you think he's being chased by someone? Strange, I've never seen someone do that before. I know what I saw. Musul opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Mualim.
I can't. Masun did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the Weaver. He can name Masun's accomplice.
He's disappeared, hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
Find a basket man.
What's going on? What's he running from? He better not cause any trouble.
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here.
Shut up, bitch.
Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
Yeah.
You'll see. Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth.
Such a strange man. I see the way you look at me. Here, be gone, pest.
Push him. I think I did that wrong.
I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say. A traitor! I'm not a traitor! It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us! You'll see! Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one. A better place where all might live as equals. But men like Al-Mualim would see this dream destroyed. I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say. A traitor! I'm not a traitor! It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us! Today's attack was but the first. And more will follow unless you repent.
Our boss
Give
is
up your
the
wicked
actual
ways.
bad guy in this
Rise
game.
up against the madman of Masyaf! See through his lies! Stop following me.
How convenient.
You should not have done that! Enough! I yield! I yield!
Suck my cock.
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
I liked it when the it was actually Assassins and Templars.
Asked me to open the gate.
Those big RPG games, they just call them like Hidden Ones and like Order of Ancients and shit like that.
And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide.
I'm not interested in playing the Shadows game because, I don't know, even without the woke Yasuka stuff, I still think Ghost of Tsushima did everything you would want out of it's just a better Assassin's Creed game, let alone the samurai game.
I'm proud of what I did.
I am still curious about the Hex Witch game they announced.
To repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not
They'll find some way to
my
ruin
heart.
it, but I'm still curious.
I will not repent.
Hope it's a simpler game, sort of like Mirage, just better combat. I don't want Valhalla shit.
You did well, Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
Thank you, Santa Claus.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some feel out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think.
Like a cat.
Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall.
Bites the head off the pigeon.
Bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do.
Shit, that was my last
You
bird.
cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
And clean this shit up.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. The work of a master.
Get up, boy.
And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
Like jerks.
You must be busy. I understand.
That looked like a
I'm curious because when I first beat this game, it was on a 360 before I had the PS3. I assume I did play this on PS3 long ago. How was I on trophies and shit? No. I have to like earn one. No. Never mind. Maybe this game didn't have them. Depends on how early it was.
Please be more careful.
Look out my horse. I liked it when they would have like 3 cities separated by some landscapes and shit. But they did it in 2 and 3. Erp. So gotta make sure I grab the fucking towers along the way. Horse riding doesn't feel good like Red did. Kind of feels like Metal Gear Solid 5. Sort of.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of your surroundings. Tall buildings can be used to orient yourself.
Remember, if you ran your horse too fast, they get mad at you. Erp.
Damn fool must be out of his mind.
There you go. Ubisoft Towers. They were okay the first time they did it. Let's hope it doesn't become a trend. Alright, shit, I'm going like... No, it's this way. Get to Damascus.
I'm not hurt.
Stop him!
Oh yeah? Try to get rid of Kappa. Shit, wait, where the fuck am I going?
There! You cannot run forever! You will not get away from me!
Where's... Wait, does the road just end here?
Here! He's over here!
What's going on? What are you doing?
I ain't going the right way. Alright.
Over here! You can't escape! Here.
Oh wait, there it is. I couldn't see it in the shadow.
I'll have your head!
You can create diversions with dead bodies. Soldiers will leave their posts to investigate them, allowing you to enter the area they were guarding.
Old man.
Don't hurt me, please! Please! I've done nothing wrong!
Don't be a bully.
Infidel, die to the infidel! May God have mercy on your soul. expect to defeat me.
You wish to die, so be it.
I forgot what the flex button was.
Nowhere to run!
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
He's my favorite way to sneak in. Okay. Now we gotta find the bureau.
You see what I've done? You won't believe your eyes.
What's got into him?
What? Where are you going?
Why is he doing this?
I think I've seen everything now.
Oh, there's more. Much more.
Strong! Strong like
My good people, your search has come to an end.
arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
I have many things. Too
Curse
many
him!
things.
Curse the Christian king and his
You seem to
army
know
of
exactly
infidels.
what you want.
They
I
go
like that in
against
a
the
customer.
will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
There you go.
Could I interest you in some of my wares? For today only, I've decided to reduce
I
prices on
stand
everything.
before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
You ever see someone do that before? I have.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
What is he doing? You dare steal in my presence?
Street rat.
That will cost you your life!
Help me! Somebody help me!
Well, crime is crime. Don't like Sharia law, then get out.
Someone should stop him before he hurts. Why are you doing this? What have I done?
peace. You as well, friend. I am sorry for your troubles.
Think nothing of it.
A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood.
It's quite all right.
Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you? Is that all? I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Mualim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him.
Surely you would know
Now.
how to track an enemy.
Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for... I understand.
Go and search
Fucking
the city,
scrubs.
determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor.
What can you tell me of him?
Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the soup district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and he should become well known to you.
I assume you want me to return to you when this is done.
Yes, come back to me. I'll give you Al-Mualim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life.
As you wish.
Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand?
Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood.
Very well. Off you go.
One of the major reasons I loved this game when it came out was I was really into the Prince of Persia Sands of Time games. Oh, yeah?
Has he lost his mind?
Like a fox.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Come on, come on! I've much to say! Like what you see? My good people, your service has come to an end. I've anything anyone could possibly need.
You understand?
Yes. I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
Come see what I have to offer you. Come, people. Come see what I have to offer. Pay for your sins. You. Come see what I have to offer. Everything's new. Everything's perfectly priced.
This won't be too difficult.
God is on my
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall while climbing.
What if you did one of these ominous things and your ancestor did not parkour?
I have exactly what you need.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Come, people! Come see what I've to offer! You won't believe your eyes! Could I interest you in some of my wares? You are wise. Which is why you...
Do you understand?
Yes. I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
What is everything perfectly priced? Could I interest you in this? Come see what I've to offer. You won't believe your eyes. You won't find better prices anywhere. Which is why you've come to me. Could I interest you in...
I'd leave if I were you. Before I really get angry.
Much more.
I could have been killed!
Defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for.
Yeah, come. Let me show you everything
I have many things, too many things.
Okay. We need to find something. We'll just get to tower and look around.
Do not do that again!
Make room.
Your presence annoys me.
Your face annoys me.
For today only.
Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchants. You are wise.
I have exactly what you need. Welcome. I have everything you'll ever need.
Something needs to be done. It's only a matter of time before someone else discovers it.
Tell him then, it's in his best interest to keep the souk secure.
He won't meet with me. Too busy with this new deal of his.
And the guards?
Tried already.
They won't lift a finger unless the order comes from him.
Then what will you do?
I'll go to Abu Nukud.
The Merchant King? He won't see you.
He doesn't have to. I've written him a letter that explains the problem. He can read it and decide for himself.
Did you not see me here?
For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come, come. Good day, my friend.
I am at your service.
For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come, come, come.
Move. You there, get you.
What is wrong with you?
Come, see what I've to offer.
Ooh, an eavesdrop. Where?
I'm telling you, it's rats.
No, it's children. I hear them laughing.
Rats or children. Either way, it's bad for business. All that noise!
Someone needs to get up on those beams and clear them out.
I wonder how they're getting up there.
Must be through the central courtyard.
Then we should ask the guard to have a look.
Ah, they're all much too busy polishing the backside of their master. My merchandise is without fear.
Ow! Do that again and I'll call the guard.
Before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this.
Could I interest you in some of my wares?
Praise be Salahadin.
Thief! You are filth!
Why are you doing this to me?
Come on, just get up there.
Altair, welcome, welcome. I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker. First things first. Tell me what you know. Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go.
A feather. You only get one feather.
Let Al-Mualim's
If you lose it, you gotta go like pluck a pigeon or
rest
something.
here until you are ready.
But I'm slippy.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Yeah, assassin
You dare
time.
steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Never seen someone do
Good
that.
day, my friend. Welcome.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Come on, come on. I've much to sell.
Oh, yeah, he's inside the market.
I think I've family sick and dying. Could you spare a few
Not
coins?
find better
A
items
few
Good day, my
coins.
friend.
All I
If
ask
there's
is
anything
for
I can
a
help
few
you with,
coins.
anything at all, do
You
not
are wise indeed.
Yeah,
Which is
fucking
why you
beggars.
find everything here, my
Could you
friend.
spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Come see what I have to offer. Everything's new.
A few
Everything
coins.
perfectly
All I
priced.
ask is for a few coins.
Could I interest you in this place? No? Well, there's no much more.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
If you just have a look.
I've no interest in your calculations. The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client.
We need more time.
This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you?
Neither.
What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route.
Would that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses.
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you, and you say I ask too much? You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut.
No! Stop!
Stop?
Stop stopping you.
Just getting started.
No! Stop!
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? You must learn your place! No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you.
All of you.
Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
Just a few coins, please. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins.
Not now, bitch.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Be at peace. You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. But I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
I didn't know you were able to do this camera change shit during these parts the first time I played this. It's cool, I found out. Time to get ooshed. Alright.
the way! Don't let him get away!
Did you not see me here? No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Well done. Well done. You will not get away from me!
Help! He's attacking me! Somebody do something!
Move! After him! Faster!
Oh yeah, the doors are closed.
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafiq, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Mullen. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles?
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest.
Hey, baby.
So, feel like telling me who put the stick up his ass?
We have a deadline. 1 week. Well, 6 days now.
Deadline?
This is
Talk about
Ubisoft rushing their fucking
Man,
games
put
out
yourself in my
in
shoes.
under a year.
I'm being held hostage by a group of scientists. At least I think you're scientists. And forced to spend all day in some crazy-ass machine. You won't tell me what you're looking for or why you want it, but I'm supposed to be thanking you for keeping me alive. This is so fucked. Sorry, but it is.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. I don't know. Maybe give me some answers?
I can't. And it's better this way. Safer.
Safer for who?
Both of us.
Hey, you know what? I've got a question I think you can actually answer.
What's up?
Why is it that sometimes the guys in there talk like they're from the future?
The future?
I mean the present. Now, today, whatever.
You've probably noticed that English has become the official language of the Holy Land.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The Animus
Yeah, that
is
was
translating
weird.
speech it deems vital into more modern English, so expect a few anachronisms.
And
I could
Ebonics.
probably make it more authentic, but you ever read Chaucer?
Who?
Yeah, definitely not for you.
Can you tell me more about Abstergo? What goes on here? Beyond the whole keeping me prisoner thing.
Abstergo is one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world. Their primary focus is antidepressants. There's some information on the computer over there.
But you already said this isn't about testing a drug. So what's the deal?
I don't like where this is going.
So it's safe to assume the Animus is not a part of their public face.
What, you haven't seen the commercials?
Oh my god. She has a sense of humor.
I'm sorry, Desmond. I've got a lot of work to do. Like I said, if you want to know more about the company, take a look at the computer. The telecommunications stuff is particularly interesting. Aren't you tired?
I am sleepy. Get up, bitch.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The
Shit's
world's a
fucked.
mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right.
Ass assassin.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable. Finish him by breaking his legs, or by throwing him to the ground.
You've done well, Altair. And I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Akka or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
I think Accra's my favorite town in this game. Oh, the counter kill. Yeah, that's why I couldn't do it. Oh wait, this is the backyard.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. Yeah. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. Idiot or die! You must be busy. I understand.
He looks like he's being chased by someone.
I wonder if he's hurt.
What's got into it?
You had no right. What's got him? What's he doing?
I wonder where he's
When you are exposed, use sharp turns or climb over buildings to break your pursuer's line of sight.
Thanks, God. Okay, which one's which? I want to go to Accra.
Die here! dead man! An assassin! Einer! Bin die Rache Gottes! Einer will make you flee! Trick me!
Oh, fuck. My horse.
You think you can lose me? You think you can lose me? Mourir un assassino! Assassino! Keep up with him! Don't let him get away! Un assassino! Assassino!
Oh.
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall while climbing.
Heathen! Die, heathen! Your life!
Sorry.
Heathen! You're done for! Just give up!
Okay, I could take all these fuckers. Let's see.
It shouldn't be too hard. You'll be dead! Be dead! Ein Innergotten!
Into the pile.
Bin die Rache Gottes! Unverzeihlich! Wirst deine Strafe nicht entkommen! Bin die Rache Gottes! Can run forever! This is too fast. Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Kannst nicht fliegen! Is he trying to fight You think you can outrun me?
Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin. Je vais te trancher la tête.
You can run forever!
Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin. Tu vas me le payer cher.
Ooh, red. Okay. I need to sneak my way in. They'll never see this. Hee hee.
What a strange man.
I've never seen someone do that before.
What is that man thinking? He's gonna hurt himself.
Please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please. A few coins, all I ask for is but a few coins. But I need money, sir. I'm poor, I'm sick and hungry. I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please.
You hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work, knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now.
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money. I beg of you.
That was painful.
Help me. Somebody help me.
Ah, did you see that?
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
He should stop acting like a child.
Ah, Altair. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Muallim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse, and so here I am. What can you tell me about him?
He is the Grand Master of the Knights Hospitaller, and surely keeps his quarters in their district. Beyond that, I cannot say. I suggest you search the city. See what you can learn from the people.
Tell me where they gather and I'll see what I can find.
The public gardens north of here, or what's left of them, are as good a place as any to begin. There's an abandoned market northwest as well that merits watching. And Maria of Jehoshaphat's church to the west remains a popular meeting place. These 3 locations should be sufficient for your needs.
I appreciate the information, Rafiq.
It will be put to good use.
See that it is.
Okie dokie. Right here.
Saracens are routed at every turn. We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside. Now they retreat to the south, begging Saladin to save them. But he will not succeed, for none can withstand the might of King Richard's army. He routed at every turn. We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside. Now they retreat to the south, begging Saladin to save them. But he will not succeed.
I need this dealt with now. The ropes are eaten through with rot and must be replaced. If we wait any longer, we risk an accident.
I understand, but what of the houses I'm supposed to repair?
Never mind the citizens. What do they do anyway but cry and complain? It's the knights who sacrifice that the rest of us might live in peace.
But they've nowhere to go, and the rains will come soon.
I won't warn you again, boy. Do as you're told or you'll find yourself in irons.
Yes, sir.
First sensible words out of your mouth. You've got the plans now. Get to work.
Thief! Guards! Over here!
Somebody help me!
They turned away. They refused to accept him as their savior. These men hold evil in their hearts. And so blessed Richard, King and Savior,
Help me! Somebody help me!
be gone, Mom. You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that.
Why are you doing this? What have I done? Help! Anyone, please help me! You'd best apologize for that. Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong! Help me! Somebody help me!
What a peculiar man.
You were not allowed to be here. Leave.
Anyone, please help me! Why are you doing this? What have I
Death to the assassin!
He's getting a beautiful view. Get him.
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
Please, someone do something!
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that. A plague upon Saladin! A plague upon his people! We came in peace to the Holy Land to spread the message of our Lord, but they turned away. They refused to accept him as their savior. These men hold evil in their hearts. And so blessed Richard, King and Savior, now...
Oh yeah, you weren't able to climb trees yet.
No!
That's a Dark Souls fog wall.
Altair? How fares your search for Garnier?
I know when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Gagne keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go. Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your own. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Yeah, another assassin.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Does he really have a priest?
Odd. Why would you do that?
I've never seen somebody
Go away.
You're no monk. Your god has forsaken you. Help! I need help! Please! Anyone!
Oh yeah, the retards. I need to find a sneaky way in.
Sadly sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little more tender.
What are you doing? What the hell do you want?
What's that? A window? Oh.
Be strong! Stand firm! Do not give up! Without our support, Richard and his men cannot hope to free the Holy Land.
There'll be another way in here.
Aid them in their cause. Tend to your field. Provide aid to the wounded.
Is there a reason for his nonsense?
Not that way.
Is there a reason for him to do that?
You something to say? Make room! Yell all you want. Changes nothing.
Listen to the fool cry. How
What the hell is he doing? Will you be quiet? No one's going to help you.
Help! I need help! Please! Anyone!
Help me, help me.
This is actually quite amusing.
trying to accomplish.
With that fucking guy, could you spare a few coins? No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
Leave this place! You've no reason to be here. Come no further. I'll cut you down. You'll die You were not allowed to be here. Leave. I'll have your head.
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give
No!
me your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine! Ah!
Slap! Take hold of yourself! Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want
Well, it does.
to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand! All lies and deception! He won't be content until all bow before him!
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
other.
can't keep me here! I'll escape again!
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them. I am so sorry. Have you people nothing better to do?
No.
Go away, peasant.
My legs! You bastard! Broke both my legs!
For your own good. You were going to run. To where?
Get away from me!
One day we'll look back on this and laugh.
I'll kill you.
I doubt that.
Assassin! You must be
You'll die for that. I'll get you.
Fool! Don't you know you've already lost?
This guy's stroke.
You can't get away from me.
Assassin, you must be taught discipline.
dream calls to me. But before
It's
I
more
close my
glitchy
eyes,
than I thought.
I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The portals? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. But then you'd answer for his burn.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But herbs, mixtures, and extracts, my guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
I'll get you!
Ow.
Good lord, don't make me laugh.
Yeah, I thought so.
He's an assassin! Take him down!
You'll never get away! Assassin! Stop him!
Damn him! He's gone!
Death to the assassin!
I'll get you! I'll hunt you down! Out of the way!
Move, damn it!
That ain't working. Shit.
Assassin!
You can't
Kill
get away
him!
from me! Find out where he's fled to! Get
There
him!
he goes!
Get him!
Stop him!
Leave this place!
When will people learn that fighting never solves?
You'll never get away!
Get him! Get him! Couldn't have gotten far! There! He's there!
He found the tire!
After him! Faster! Ha! Where is he? That's it.
So the rat got away. Don't fret. It's not our fault.
What news, Altair?
Gagne is dead.
Then you should return to Masiyaf with news of your victory.
Like 1,000 miles.
Speak it then. Or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Garnier seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one. Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a rooftop. Climbing on buildings, however, is not.
Have you news for me, Altair?
Garnier Denaplus is dead.
Excellent. We could not have hoped for a more agreeable outcome.
And yet...
What is it?
The doctor insisted his work was noble. And looking back, those who were supposedly his captives seemed grateful to the man. Not all of them, but enough to make me wonder. How did he manage to turn enemy into friend?
Leaders will always find ways to make others obey them. And that is what makes them leaders. When words fail, they turn to coin. When that won't do, they resort to baser things. Bribes, threats, and other types of trickery. There are plants, Altair. Herbs from distant lands that can cause a man to take leave of his senses. So great are the pleasures it brings, men may even become enslaved by it.
Like
you think these men were
weed.
drugged then? Poisoned?
Yes, if it truly was as you describe it.
Herbs. This seems a strange method of control.
Our enemies have accused me of the same.
The promise of paradise.
They think it is a garden, overflowing with women and pleasure. But I drug you as Garnier did his men, and tempt you with its rewards.
They do not know the truth of it.
Which is how it must be.
But if they knew the truth of it, that all we seek is peace,
then they would not fear us, and we would have no hold over them. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.
Okay, now it's going to have me travel all the way to Jerusalem. I'm probably going to cut it good here. Yep. In the future, I'll play another Assassin's Creed game. Like 2 or Black Flag or Rogue or something like that. But until then and next time, y'all have a good night.